what's going on everyone? My name is Sacyrus, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that has been, let's say, perpetrated over the last couple months. Haha, funny pun. Ezra Miller. Yeah, baby, we're talking about this person. Let's go. By the way, before we start, I just want to say that if I fuck up pronouns here, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm trying my best. All right. So for those of you who don't know who Ezra Miller is, let me just give you a little bit of a background. Ezra Miller is an American actor. They're most famous for playing The Flash in the new DC movies. They also play a part in the Fantastic Beasts movies. And also they were in Perks of Being a Wallflower. Those are probably like the three most recognizable things that they were in. But if you've been around this thing called the internet recently, you may have heard of the name Ezra Miller being used in kind of a bad tone, I guess, and in relation to like Hawaii and, you know, people at the airport getting ready to leave Hawaii, and then the flight attendant says you can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. Basically, Ezra Miller is being memed, and I feel like a lot of people don't really know the full story of what happened, so I've done all the hard work for you. I've gone and looked through all the news articles, the Wikipedia pages. I've done the research, figured out basically what happened, and without further ado, this is what the hell is going on with Ezra Miller. So our story starts, quote unquote, on March 28th, 2022. Ezra Miller is arrested for a physical confrontation at a karaoke bar in Hawaii, where they grabbed a mic from a woman who was singing and also tackled a dude that was playing darts, was escorted out of the bar, arrested, and was posted for a $500 bail, but we'll get back to that later. The second incident happened on April 19th, less than a month later, and this time it was a little more serious. Ezra was arrested again, this time on second-degree assault charges for throwing a chair at a woman after being told to leave a private get-together, whatever that means. The chair throwing apparently resulted in a half-inch cut on the woman's forehead, which she refused medical treatment for, apparently. I don't know why that detail was in the article, but it was. And also, Ezra Miller was arrested not at the scene, but at a traffic stop 20 minutes later, which I'm pretty sure means he fled the scene. It's just really stupid. Also, like, if the chair connected, wouldn't that be also a battery charge? Because assault is just like a threatening action, and then battery is like when you actually like hit someone, right? Like if they threw a chair at a woman and it connected and left a half-inch cut in her forehead, that's just assault, really? But hey, I don't know. Hawaii's basically a different country, so whatever. But yeah, no, there's more details to this. Also, Miller was apparently staying with a married couple in a hostel in Hilo, Hawaii for some reason, and after the March 28th incident, Miller stole the dude that they had been living with's wallet, which led to the couple filing for a restraining order against them, which was then dropped like 2 weeks later. And by the way, this is not the first time that stuff like this has happened. Ezra Miller has kind of a history of being a little bit problematic and a little bit, how do you say it? What's the word? Like a bit anger issues, you know what I mean? Just to give a few examples, Miller was the subject of no less than 10 police complaints in the weeks leading up to the karaoke bar incident. They were also filmed in 2020 at a bar in Reykjavik, Iceland, grabbing a woman by the neck and throwing her to the ground, who was apparently just a fan that wanted to talk to them. They also posted a video on Instagram earlier this year threatening members of the Beulahville, that's a stupid name, Beulahville, North Carolina chapter of the KKK, which is cool, except that chapter of the KKK hasn't been active in years. So I don't know, man. It's also just a random ass town in North Carolina. I tried to look. I don't think that they have any connection to this town, like specifically. So I really don't know. It's up in the air at this point. But yeah, basically the whole idea is that Ezra Miller has now been arrested not once but twice in Hawaii for assaulting various people, and you know, people making the memes about it. They posting it on the tweeters.coms. By the way, forgive me if I'm like being a fucking idiot right now. I just recovered from being sick, and it's also the beginning of the hot season here in California, so I had to turn off all my fans to record this, and I'm dying right now. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on with Miller. There's reports, nothing's been confirmed yet as far as I could tell, but there's been reports that their actions are being reviewed by DC and I think it's Warner Bros. Don't quote me on that. I mean, you know, considering people have been let go of the Fantastic Beast franchise for less, Johnny Depp, you know, it's will be interesting to see where Miller's career goes from here. Yeah. Oh, they also dated Zoe Kravitz. I don't know why, like, I felt the need to mention that, but I did. So, you're welcome. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that BS. I'm gonna record like 3 videos back to back, so expect some content that may or may not be relevant when it comes out. Anyways, love you all. Have a good night or morning. I don't really know. See ya, bitch.